Hello guys, welcome again, new live stream. So this live stream is gonna be short because Bitcoin is not moving, right? So let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is still to the upside, yes. It's still to the upside doing, actually Bitcoin is doing very well right now. There are some warnings I want to show you in this chart, but well, let's talk about one day chart here. First of all here, Bitcoin, well, as we can see here, is still um, actually um, bounced a few days ago and it's around $37,000. My final target for this move is around 40k. That is the target I actually am looking for in weekly chart, as you can see here. Around this area, actually here, all this area here for me is the area for potential and major pullback. So Bitcoin actually is doing very well, very well. It's holding here. I know maybe say better average for me when the chart, yes, maybe yes, but as you can see here, Corbett actually is doing very good, and ADX is positive, so it's still strong. So be careful here. You're in short because actually it's not smart if you are looking for short right now. I think around this red box, this area, I'm gonna start looking for shorts. Yes. Now let's talk about the 4-hour chart. In 4-hour chart, actually, it's very easy this trade. I mean, it's risky. Yes, it's risky. Yes, but this is like this, right? This is like this. Okay. So why? Because seller line is testing here, it's crossing seller line here, and Bitcoin is not doing anything actually. So in the next buy signal in 4-hour chart, potentially we will see a continuation. Final target around 3940k. That is the area I'm looking for right now. So OBB in 4-hour chart is very healthy. As you can see here, there is volume here. So even in 4-hour chart, Bitcoin is healthy. So let's talk about the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart. Let me show you here. We have a better variance for me here. The problem with this thing is like, well, the worst scenario for Bitcoin, even we see a pullback, for me is gonna be a buy. The worst scenario for Bitcoin, if we see this drop, I don't think so, honestly. If this is the area, I'm gonna start looking for 35k. If we see that drop, for me, well, it's gonna be a buy opportunity. Looking for more positions, I mean, to the upside, of course. So now let's continue with the 2-day chart. This is a warning right now. It's not like super concerning, but yes, it's a warning here. We have a potential sell signal forming here into the chart. So this is telling me ADX is positive here, volume is healthy here, there is no bearish divergence. So honestly, for me, if we see a pullback, we will be lucky actually, and we will see potentially something like sideways, right? Remember, this signal is just forming. There is no confirmation here, so I will be careful here looking for shorts. I think Bitcoin is still strong. It's still strong, and I'm looking for more upside here. Now let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, I have very good news for all of you guys. As you can see here, Bitcoin broke the high in OBB in weekly chart, invalidating the bearish variance this weekend. So as you can see here, yeah, it's very good. Above the seller line, that's perfect. Now we want to see, I want to see the close here. Well, this week, closing here, but looks like Bitcoin is gonna keep pumping here. So if we see weekly chart, there is just one. I mean, it's gonna take time, right? It's gonna take time. I think maybe next month, maybe even January. So we have a potential better variance forming here, but we need confirmation. So it's gonna take a long time. So for now, enjoy. Short term is still to the upside, right? I mean, as I said before, is risky. Yes, actually, for me, all this area for me is selling. I mean, if you bought around 26, 27. I am not a financial advisor, but I want to start looking for closing my position around the 40k, 41, around there. From there, a potential pullback, but in some point next year, maybe in December next year, we will see a major correction, and that correction potentially is going to be the last chance to buy Bitcoin again in the long term, or also with altcoins. There are some altcoins right now pumping really hard, like for example Solana. Is impressive what is doing Solana right now, but remember, Bitcoin is bullish, yes, but I am defensive in my case. I am defensive, just waiting almost 1 week without trading, honestly. And the reason is simple, is because there is no setup here. I mean, I will not trade this. Bitcoin just pump here in 1-hour chart without showing me actually a strong buy signal here in 4-hour chart. So I missed this move. I missed this move because I am following my standard trend, right? So I have to follow rules. So when I saw here Bitcoin testing the MA55, good, okay. But as you can see here, just a little bit testing the seller line here, and after that a bounce. I was looking for something like this, something more healthy, like usually I like to see, right? But I didn't see it. That's why I didn't take it. Now it's forming a second buy signal here, potentially yes. Looking for continuation, yes, of course. I am looking for continuation. Potentially this could be something like this, right? The better appearance for our chart, potentially yes, but it's still to the upside. It's still to the upside. I know it's risky. That's why if you are gonna trade this, your stop losses are very important. Now let's continue with the NASDAQ, because I said like 2 weeks ago, the NASDAQ and the SP500, they were doing something very, very interesting, right? It looks like, let me show you here. Yeah, here. As you can see here, is testing the 55 here is still. So always my technical analysis is the same, right? I want to see a break. Looks like right now it's breaking in previous high. So the next target should be around 4,500. That if we see that, we will see a continuation for Bitcoin. But if we see this bounce here, it's going to be very good, actually, very good, because we will see a validation of this projection and it's going to be wrong. So the next target should be around here. And actually it's very good. It's going to be very good for the SP500 and also the NASDAQ and many altcoins. So let's continue with the weekly chart here. We have a buy signal here in the weekly chart. As I said before, I am not like super bullish right now, and just I'm conservative here, right? I'm in defensive. So with the target already hit around 4,400, and the next target should be around 4,500. From there, potentially a pullback. But remember here, not this year, but this is my concern. I'm worried about this. So at some point in next year, we will see a correction. So enjoy Christmas, enjoy all the things here. Yes, okay. Now, let's continue with Solana, because actually Solana is impressive. Actually, it's very, very impressive. What is doing Solana is awesome. Awesome, actually. So far, one of the best altcoins right now here. In my case, I didn't buy. I was looking for correction, and that didn't happen. So I miss it? Yes. I care? No. So here, impressive Solana. The technical analysis for Solana is this one, as you can see here. In some point, we will see a correction, and this area is going to be a very strong area in some point around 25. And of course, for me, this is actually a breakout, a very healthy breakout in weekly chart. So, for example, you see Bitcoin breaking down right now. For example, next month, right? It's crashing. I think Solana is gonna be one of the coins. Actually, I'm gonna start looking for very strong buy in the future. So I don't care. Oh, but you didn't buy at 20. No, but if I am correct with this, Solana actually is amazing. I mean, honestly, I'm looking for maybe around 91,000, 91, 90, around this area. It should be the next target, something like this. So in the long term, between 30, 35, it depends, right? Continuation, that is something I am looking for right now. Should I buy right now? Of course not. I miss it, yes, but it's fine. It's totally fine. So I said like 2 weeks ago, there are many altcoins that are showing buy signals. If you are in long right now or you are in profits, congratulations. In my case, I didn't buy anything because the only thing I did is I'm just careful with Bitcoin. So that's why in my case I am just defensive. So let's talk about Cardano. Cardano is testing 55 here. So if we see something like Cardano did with Cardano, you will see the next target should be, wow, it should be around $1 if we see this break. Honestly, I don't think that is going to happen right now, but if you see something like Cardano, sorry, like Solana with Cardano, yes, the next target is going to be a very nice move to one in the long term, $1 around there. Honestly, I think there are some exceptions like Solana, but mostly all the altcoins, they are not like pumping so hard. So, for example, most of them, they are testing the MI55, as you can see here. As you can see here, that's the setup I'm looking for. For example, this one, as you can see, Atom. Someone said me, hey, Atom is bullish. No, No, I mean, just because you see this green is, oh my God, to the moon. No, this is testing resistance. Solana is the exception. I see like many altcoins. They are pumping, yes, but in the macro time frames, they are not like, oh my God, super bullish. Of course not, as you can see here. Ethereum. Let's talk about Ethereum. Wow, $2,000 hit. Congratulations, very good. I'm happy. I'm happy, as you can see here, $2,000. Yes. Now the next target should be, we have the buy signal here in weekly chart. If Ethereum breaks 2000, the next area I'm gonna start looking for is around 3000. That's it. That's it. 3000. Enjoy Christmas. Enjoy this month. I think, and get ready for next year, because January I think is gonna be very interesting. Usually Bitcoin likes to pump by the end of the year, and if the Q1 of 2020, I mean the next year, usually you see the corrections. I'm saying. I said before. So as you can see here, same before, Phantom, for example, testing the MI55. As you can see here, many altcoins, they are testing the MI55 in weekly charts. So again, in my case, right? In my case, I am just defensive. Defensive, as you can see here, very close to the MI55. So mostly all of them, I think many of them, yeah, wow, awesome. This is awesome. Link, another one. Very good link, awesome. So link, with this break, so the next in weekly chart, right, in the next 3 months, if we see a correction here, the trend is your friend and the trend is to the upside. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now I'll show you two of the altcoins maybe I'm gonna buy in a couple of months. So Solana is one of them, a link. Hey, but it's too expensive. I'm saying in the next 2 months, after the correction, after you see a 25-30% drop or something like that, this area between $9-10 should be a very good basement for link. So you want to see something like this for Cardano. Yeah, I know some of you are not holding Cardano. You see something like this, be happy, because you can keep holding for maybe more time. But for now, well, I will be just wait. So here, Matica, same as many altcoins, they are testing, many altcoins, they are testing the 55 weekly chart. So that's why it's very hard for me to be like super bullish. Hey, you miss it. No. Actually, seriously, I am just trading Bitcoin, and for 1 week I didn't trade Bitcoin because I missed the move. But instead of chasing the market and trying to, oh yeah, go long in 1 minute, no thank you. The best thing I can do is just waiting. For example, Tron, very nice move here, very nice. Testing resistance right now, previous high. So careful here until you are testing Tron. I got many requests on them. That's why I'm watching altcoins right now, because many people, they are asking me right now about altcoins. They are very bullish. The bull market is here, right? Okay, so let's talk about Sen. I have a list of altcoins people ask me, so that's why. Sen. This one, testing 85, all of them, as you can see, most of them, right? 2 exceptions, but most of them, they are testing 55. So I will be very careful. And the last one is XRP. XRP, people, they are, you know what, bullish. Same thing. This thing is in sideways here. We have, I mean, to be fair, we have a weekly buy signal. Yes, we have a weekly buy signal. Okay, good, very good, congratulations. But the question is this move, I mean, break? I don't think so. And let me show you the monthly here. The monthly, that's the problem. Bitcoin, SP500, all of them, they have the similar setup here. Yeah. Monthly, the time is not the same. Bitcoin now is pumping, oh my God, to the moon, yes. But timing in monthly, if I buy Bitcoin, I wanna hold for 1 year, right? So that's my problem. That's my concern with Bitcoin and the stock market. That's why I prefer to just play safe. I want to play safe here, because this setup here is, I don't feel comfortable buying this thing here. For example, here from this point, right? The buy signal was here in March, and from here, technically speaking, following the system, the buy was at $26,000. Congratulations, you are in profit right now. Congratulations, you are in profit right now. Yes, but from this point to 30, okay, very nice, 70-60%. But you see this move, and you compare as many times in the past, this move is nothing. Bitcoin should be around 300, 400% right now. That's my problem with Bitcoin right now. Because let me show you here 1 second. Let me see. 25. Okay, sorry, 40%. 40% from the buy signal here for Bitcoin. So that's why it's like I think this bull market is gonna be one of the weakest bull markets we will see for Bitcoin. Well, let's continue. I have more questions, more altcoins. Let me show you here. Litecoin in weekly chart. Okay, Litecoin testing 55. No, thank you. No thanks. So as you can see here, we have two exceptions, right? Two exceptions of altcoins. I am not bearish. I am just defensive. Okay, defensive. Let me explain. I had to be very clear because people, oh my God, this guy always saying he's gonna crash everything. No. I am bullish for Bitcoin. Yes, still yes. It's dangerous, very dangerous. Should I buy? No. At least in my case, no. Should I sell? Well, it's not my money. I mean, you decide. But if it's me, for example, if I am here, I mean, actually I was at 26,800 and I closed my position around almost $31,000. I closed my long position. From this point and this point, I am just flat. Nothing. I didn't do anything. Oh, you missed $7,000. I don't care. Seriously. Why? Because my plan right now here is not looking for, I mean, longs, swing longs. No, I am looking for actually in some point, you will see in this live stream how I am opening a swing short position in the long term, of course. In some point, okay? In some point around here. But you see, it's crazy. You say, oh, you know, the bull market is here. Yes, maybe this move is going to be the next buy opportunity, potentially, yes. But it will take months, okay? It will take months. So, of course, after this move, I will not buy. I will not short Bitcoin to zero. Of course not. Bitcoin now, we have two very strong supports right now. We have one at 25, and the second one, we have at 20. Honestly, I think probabilities right now to see Bitcoin at 20K, they are very low right now. For me, in my humble opinion, right, if we see Bitcoin at 26, 25,000 again, I'm gonna buy, right? If we see Bitcoin at 20K, I will be very lucky and I will buy more. But honestly, I think Bitcoin, this setup is the setup I'm looking for right now in the long term. Yeah, and I have reasons for this because we have a weekly sell signal. Sorry, better divergence for me. It's gonna take time. So now let's continue with the Bitcoin and USD dominance because I wanna see something bullish right now. If we see something bullish in USD dominance, I think my target will hit 40K. But well, let's talk about the USD dominance. Where is this one? Here. Okay, good. So I am not okay. This is very interesting here. So for me right now, its dominance is still in range, right? We have the bottom here around 6.50, 6.60, and this thing is testing this is testing the support, the area of support. Let me a little bit more something like this, okay? But it's breaking. No, it's not breaking. It's not broken, not yet. Okay, so going long right now, opening a long position for Bitcoin right now, if I know this right now, is actually very risky, very risky. That's why I said before, technically speaking, the long is there in 4-hour chart right now here. Of course, anticipating the move, yes, it could be possible in the next 24 hours or maybe 40 hours maximum. We can see a move, a bounce for Bitcoin, yes, but there is a very good chance if we see that bounce, this thing, because we are now is in the support in its dominance, is gonna be a bull trap. So that's why. Let me see 4-hour chart. I want to see in the short term because in the short term is where is the action. Let me show you here. Yeah, looks like this thing is gonna do something like this. Okay, maybe new low, and after that a bullish divergence here, and after that a bounce. So careful here. You're in 4-hour chart looking for a long position for Bitcoin. Yes, makes sense. Scary, dangerous. Yes, and also we have potential bullish divergence forming in one day chart for this thing. So use the dominance. So that's why we have this is not the time to buy. This is the time to, well, you're still long, you're in profit, congratulations. Maybe potential start thinking to take some profits and be happy, right? And you miss the move like me, well, just wait and watch Netflix, right? That's it. It's the thing. It's the best thing we can do sometimes, right? Okay. So I think that's it, guys. That's it, guys. This is my technical analysis for Bitcoin and the SP500. I am still, let me be clear here. In the long term, weekly chart, I am still bullish. Yes. Should I buy right now? No, thank you. Should I sell? Maybe in a couple of weeks. Maybe in a couple of weeks after you see 40K. Around 40K, that is the area I am actually for me, I am looking for a potential swing short, potentially. Now, someone asked me last week, a few days ago, how you will short this thing. Well, in my mind, right? Remember, one thing is what I want, another thing is reality, right? This is just my imagination. This is not technical analysis. I am just speculating, okay? So let me show you here. I would like to see Bitcoin forming a buy signal here in one day chart and also a bearish divergence here. Something like this, right? That will be the perfect setup. That will be amazing for me. Yeah, around 40K. Yeah, but right now we don't have confirmation on anything. Right now, the technical analysis, technically speaking, was sideways, downside, but Bitcoin instead, what happened? Bitcoin broke the previous high and is still holding. So there is a very good probability when you see the seller line testing in one day chart, this thing is gonna do something like this, and after that continuation, and maybe, just maybe, we will see we could see a better divergence, and that is the signal for me, the strongest setup for me to, well, to what? To short. Now, I'm gonna show you the last chart for Bitcoin, not following my other system of trading, using the Bwap. I'm gonna just delete, I'm gonna remove this, okay? And why is this very important? It's actually very, very important because in the future, this Bwap is gonna be a very strong support. Let me show you here. Bitcoin tested one time, two times, and after that broke the Bwap. Okay, as you can see here, this Bwap is coming from $69,000 in 2021. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yes, exactly, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 days more. It's gonna be 2 days ago. Sorry, it's gonna be 1 year. So as you can see here, this area, technically speaking, follow Bwap 30K should be a very strong support. So if we see a pullback 30K, if Bitcoin is very bullish, very, very bullish, if we see 30K, yes, I'm expecting a bounce and technically speaking, a continuation. So second level, 25K, and the last level, 20K. Honestly, 20K is very, very hard. It's not in the cards. So this Bwap is very important. Now, let me show you something else. We have now a second Bwap here. First of all, we have the Bwap is coming from 17K, 15K, something like that, right? Bitcoin testing this Bwap here. That's why I opened a long position here at $26,000 around there, because I saw this setup here. I was trading this setup. This system is more about price action, okay? As you can see here, I was in long position here and I was in long position here because of this. And after that, very nice reaction, very good. Now, the next Bwap is going to be important. Let me show you. The next Bwap is coming from here, this low. So right now the Bwap is around 30K. So you see this Bwap from this point and also this Bwap from 2021. Yeah, this is telling me using this Bwap system, 30K is gonna be a very strong support as well. Okay, this area. So that's why it's not very smart shorting Bitcoin right now. If we see Bitcoin at 40K, honestly, in my opinion, I will short, of course, I will do it because I don't want to miss that trade, because I can go short, I can go long, right? But I know Bitcoin, technically speaking, is in uptrend, is reversing the trend in weekly chart, okay? Following Bwap system, okay? Technically speaking, as long as Bitcoin is above this Bwap, Bitcoin is bullish in the long term, right? Now, let me show you something else. Let me show you some examples. For example, here we have 2017. Yeah, we apply the same rule from the top 2017, right? Let me show you here. This Bwap, as you can see here, Bitcoin tested this Bwap from 4K to $8,000 and stay above there around 6 months. So we can apply something similar. We can say, okay, let's think about this. So if Bitcoin is gonna do something like this, potentially, it could maybe next year. We are speculating here, remember? We are speculating. This is not technical analysis, it's just a speculation. Bitcoin could be the next 6 months, I mean the Q1, Q2 in 2024, all this area. Sorry, let me do this around here. Around this area. Holding this area as support. Okay? Something like this. Okay? Something like this for long term. Sorry, my cats. Okay, so in the long term. Now, if we study what happened, just if Bitcoin decides to break this Bwap again, let me show what happened. After Bitcoin broke the Bwap for first time here, this was a big warning. This was a big warning. Bounce fell, and after that, a major crash. You see? So Bitcoin looks like is doing something like this right now. Okay, so where the top should be around 40K sideways, and we will see in the second test. If you see Bitcoin breaking again the Bwap and the bounce, well, that is gonna be a next short. So it's gonna take time. So what I'm trying to say is Bitcoin is gonna be about 30K for the next 6 months, technically speaking, according to the system. Okay, so if you're in profit, congratulations. If you are 26, very good. If you are even 20, perfect. So, well, I think that's it, guys, for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream.